guys, it's Jennifer with Courtside Tennis After Hours, where the stores might be closed, but we are serving up tips and tricks so you're ready when you're courtside. So today I'm going to go over what shoes run narrow. Typically when somebody comes in looking for shoes, we ask them if they have a narrow or a wide foot or just kind of normal, and that helps us steer them in the right direction. But maybe you guys don't have a local tennis shop that you guys can go into, try different shoes on, and you're forced to look online and you're not really sure what option would work if you have a narrow foot. So I'm going to go through those right now. We have all these listed on our website too at courtsidetennis.com. So if you guys ever wanted to check them out, we do free shipping, orders over $50. But the first one I'm going to start with is the Nike Vapor Pro 2. So this one just came out. I find that pretty much any Nike shoe, at least the ones that we carry in the store, we have the Vapors, we have the Cages. They do run narrow. They typically don't work for somebody that's looking for a roomier, wider toe box. Overall, the Nike shoe doesn't do too well in the store. It doesn't perform very well sales-wise. Not like the Asics or the Mizunos. But it is something that we have here. So yeah, if you do have a narrow foot, maybe check out some of the Nikes. That would be a good one. Another one, and this is for men and women. I just pulled the women's. Another one that does run narrow is the Babolat Jet Tier. Again, this is the men's shoe. We do carry them in the women's. This is a super lightweight option. So this is really great for players that are looking for a lightweight shoe. It's not going to be as durable as some of the others just because it is lightweight, but it is pretty narrow fitting. I do find that it runs small lengthwise. So typically when a customer comes in, if they say they're a size 8, I usually will pull an 8.5 in the shoe because it does tend to run small lengthwise. But other than that, pretty narrow fit here, you can see. And this is a Jet Tier from Babolat. It is a really great shoe, though, if you are looking for a lightweight option and you're wanting a snugger, more narrow fit. I mean, you can tell it's super flexible, too. So yeah, this is a good option here. The Gel Resolution, this is a Gel Resolution 8. Our supply of the 9s have been a little limited. Asics has been having a lot of inventory issues, so I personally haven't felt the 9s. I've tried them on myself. I did hear that they made them a little bit roomier than the 8s. The 8s are what I personally play with. I really like the feel of them. It's a super snug fit, but I would say more people than not, the shoe does not work for. It's extremely narrow. I have really narrow feet, so I really like that snug feel. It is a heavier shoe. It's definitely not going to be as lightweight as like the Jet Tier or the Mizuno here. That's because it's really durable too. So this one has a 6-month sole warranty, where if you go through the sole within 6 months where you can see the next layer, Asics will replace that shoe for free. So this is a really good option if you're somebody that goes through shoes, you need a lot of support, you want a narrow fit, you need something durable. I would recommend the Gel Resolution 8s. Again, I have not tried the 9s on, so I don't know feedback-wise how those compare to these, but I did like the 8s a lot. The Mizuno Wave Exceed 2 or 4. 5, sorry, they just came out with the 5. This is by far one of our top 3 best-selling shoes. It is extremely lightweight, just like the Jet Tiers. It is narrow, not as narrow as the Asics, but it is a pretty narrow-fitting shoe too. I find it a little bit more comfortable than the Asics, so I have found that a lot of people are kind of gravitating towards the Mizuno and the Rush Pro and away from the Asics, especially during the pandemic. Asics had such inventory issues that people were kind of forced to find a different shoe, and then they found out that they really liked the other shoe more than the Asics. So this is a really good option. What's really unique about this one is it is super lightweight. It's probably, I don't know, it's right up there tied with the Jet Tier, but it has a 6-month warranty, which is something super rare for a lightweight shoe to have, just because they're not typically meant to be as durable. But this one does come with that 6-month sole warranty too. But yeah, this is a good narrow fitting shoe as well. And then the last one, I wouldn't necessarily say that this one is narrow like these. This is kind of more what I would call like a normal fitting shoe. But the Rush Pro from Wilson, they do come in men's and women's again. Same with the Mizuno, there's a men's and women's in that. But the Rush Pro is a really good option too. So this one has a 6-month warranty as well. It has really good cushion, really good support. And again, not super narrow. It's not going to be like one of these here, but it is definitely more on the snug side. So I'd recommend checking out the Rush Pro too. But yeah, these are kind of my top. There are other ones too. I'm curious to hear what you guys play with. But these are my top picks for narrow fitting shoes. So if you guys, liked what you saw, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And then feel free to comment in the comments below and let me know what you guys play with. Thanks.